Hey Smile Child, welcome back to another video. In this video today, I'm going to be talking about whether you should twist your hair dry or wet. And this was a conversation I was actually having with one of my clients today, and she was asking, she couldn't remember, Lisa, do you normally twist the hair while it's wet or while it's dry, and what's the reason why? I thought that was a really good question, so I decided to make a video about it. and tell y'all the pros and cons of both. So normally, by default, I always like to twist hair when it's wet. And the reason why, this roll a little bumpy. Now y'all got to get it together now. Roll bumpy. Got me all shakes and stuff on the camera. But I'm going to say, by default, I always do it wet. And this is the reason why I like to twist the hair when it's wet. Because when you twist the hair when it's wet, it sets better and it reduces the frizz, okay? It reduces the frizz because y'all don't like frizzy hair, okay? I don't mind. Y'all see me? My twists have gotten a lot frizzy, but it is what it is. I mean, I done had these twists in almost 2 weeks now. So when it's done on wet hair, it sets better and it's less stringage. The reason being, is like, you know, I don't know if y'all remember, like, back in the day when we used to get roller sets, or maybe y'all see y'all grandma get roller sets, or do y'all see people with short hair and they get their hair molded down? They'll take the styling foam and they'll mold their hair down, or the setting lotion, they'll mold it down to their scalp, and they'll sit up on the dryer and their hair sets better. Okay, the curls last longer. It's the same concept when you're natural. When you twist your hair when it's wet and then you set it up under the dryer, that heat is going to lock everything in. So it's going to seal that hair cuticle. It's going to lock everything in. And when it's wet, even if you let it air dry, which it'll be better if you really want to reduce the frizz, it'll be better if you can sit up on a hooded dryer. But if you cannot, if you don't have a hooded dryer at home, you can't afford one, you still can twist it wet at home and let it air dry. And it reduces the frizz. Now, if you let your hair air dry at home and you don't have a hooded dryer, here's the key. Do not touch your head until it is completely dry. Keep your hands out your head. So you don't want to be, you twist your hair at home. What you don't want to do is, while you're waiting for it to dry, you keep touching it, because you're going to disturb the curls. Is that a Tesla? That's pretty. I ain't never seen one like that. That's nice. I like that. Okay, I done parked now. So what you want to do is not be touching your head like that, okay? So make sure, you better get that walk in. See, I can't make videos on the go because I be getting sidetracked. Don't touch your head until it is completely dry, because you're going to disturb the curl pattern. So that's why it's best to either sit up on the hooded dryer. But if you don't have a problem with touching your hair, then you can just let it air dry, let it set before you start messing with it. And so, sorry, I was eating some grapes. Let me drink some water. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry for y'all who watch me for the first time. Y'all like, Lisa, you could have stopped the camera and start. No, because it didn't mean I'm going to have to edit the video. And I want to get this video up, like, right now, okay? So, like Coach Sheena say, you just have to take it. So that's the reason why I like to do mine wet, okay? It just makes everything better. Now, and here's some of the cons doing it wet. Some of the cons of doing your hair, twisting your hair while it's wet, is there will be more shrinkage. It might look a little shorter. The other con is you might have to sit up on the hooded dryer, and most of y'all don't like to sit up on the hooded dryer. Or you can chance it with letting it air dry, but it takes forever for it to air dry, and then you have to make sure you're not touching your head during that whole time. So you pick your struggle, you pick your battle. Now, on the other end, can you twist it while it's dry? Absolutely. You can definitely twist it while it is dry. The pros is, when you twist your hair when it's dry, you have less shrinkage, okay? Your hair do not shrink up as much. So you get your hair is a little bit longer. Now, on the con side with twisting while it dry, it will frizz a little quicker. Okay, it will frizz just a tad bit quicker, versus you doing it on wet hair, because you twisting it on dry hair. Okay, that's just how it works. And so the example or the analogy I love to give is, if you were to, y'all remember back in there, even now, when you blow dry your hair out, you flat iron it, and then you curl it with the curling iron, you notice those curls don't last as long versus when you set up on the dryer. When you curl it with a curling iron or heating iron, it don't last as long. It's kind of like the same concept, like when you blow dry your hair and then you twist it while it's dry. So sometimes some people experience their hair frizzing a little bit quicker than they would like, but they do have the longer twist. Now, you can twist, what will help if you do decide to twist it while it's dry is use creams. Use creams versus the foam. Y'all know me, I love to twist with the foam, but if you're going to twist it while it's dry, use a twisting cream. And even if you use a twisting cream, remember, do not touch your hair until it is dry. Do not touch it until the twisting cream is dry. And the twisting cream will take a little bit longer to dry, because it is a little thicker. So those are just kind of like the pros and cons, if you want to twist your hair while it's wet, or if you want to twist your hair when it's dry. My preference is twist it while it is wet, because you get more longevity out of the 2-strand twist style. So I hope this video kind of helped guide y'all as y'all getting ready to twist your hair and anything. If y'all have any videos that y'all want me to touch bases on, make sure you leave in the comment box below. And also, if you're still watching this video, my name is Lisa Smilez. Obviously, you see the name, you see it. And I'm a natural hair care specialist here in Raleigh. Okay, so share this video out. Maybe it can help you. Leave me, show me some love in the comments. You know what I'm saying? Don't just watch my video and don't say nothing. Like, that's rude. I got that from somebody else. They was like, look, don't be watching my video and not say anything. It's like coming to my house and not speaking. Like, even if you don't want to put a comment, at least do a thumbs up. Okay, that's all I got for y'all. Okay, so I will see y'all in another video. Bye.